Hey, it's Mr. Diogo back again for a quick video on how to prepare the Michael Row the Boat Ashore Trumpet Duet. Okay, this is from the Belwin Master Series, Easy Trumpet Duets. And what I want to do right now is just have you look at the music. I made some notations of things that got me when I was learning the song, and I finally, was able to perform it. But these are the things I think you need to look at. Okay, so let's move the camera to the music. I'm going to be talking about parts 1 and 2. Okay, so here we are. This is the Michael Row the Boat Ashore. You'll notice I actually wrote in, because they kept getting me, these C sharps here. All right, I'll zoom in closer here. C sharp here, there's C sharps here. Okay, one thing I want you to look at right now is where the repeats go, first and second endings. Also, in video 2, the prep video for part 2, I discussed the concept of melody is king. So you need to hear the melody more than the harmony. On the top part, trumpet 1 has the melody here. And on the bottom part, you actually see it's labeled. It flips, and trumpet B actually plays the melody. Okay? Keep in mind this little lick right here. It's a dotted quarter, eighth, 2 quarters. Da, 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 da. Okay? Dun, da, dun, dun, dun. Right here. Make sure you work that rhythm out. And right here you have slurs. Make sure you observe those. It's so easy just to tongue all the way through and forget about the slurs. Even though this is at a moderate pace, if you kind of glance at the song and scan it, we want to make sure that we're holding all these tied notes or slurred notes for their full value. You don't want to chop it off. So you want to be breathing in longer phrases, groups of 4s and 3 measures here. Okay? This part got me on trumpet 1. In fact, when I recorded the video for the trumpet 1 part, it took me about 4 times to do it because I kept hitting wrong notes here. C sharp, and I actually wrote them in just because I got so frustrated. C sharp, B natural, C sharp, you jump up to the F sharp. All right, for some reason for me, the C sharp to the F sharp. For most trumpet players, it's probably not a big deal. I didn't write it in, but there is a C sharp right there. Remember, first, go back to the beginning, that's the first ending, and then jump down and take the second ending. Now, in some of the videos, the 2 other videos, I kind of slowed down here, but if you're doing this for a performance or evaluation festival, you may want to just keep the tempo all the way through. I kind of like it when it slows down. It's just my own personal thing, but a judge is going to want to look for accuracy. My final note is the dynamics. Make sure you play them, okay? Even though the melody starts soft here, mezzo piano, you're going to want to definitely make sure that's prominent, okay? So go grab your trumpet. There's a couple parts I want you to go over, and that's it, okay? So I'm going to return the camera back, and I got my trumpet here, and I'm looking at the dotted quarter single eighth lick that I discussed a minute ago. I'm going to do the trumpet 1 part, but it's the same lick, the same rhythm lick, I should say, on trumpet 2. And it goes like this. Trumpet 1, measure, the first full measure, starting on the A dotted quarter note. Make sure you tongue the 8th note, okay? Okay, and then if you look at the 2 measures before the first ending on the top section, okay, we have the second part has C sharp, B natural, C sharp, D, C sharp, D. Let's go over that quick. Ready? Here we go. Okay, and finally, on the bottom section, the trumpet 1 part, that part I just told you that got me. Let's go over that. It's the 1 measure before the first ending, and you're going to jump to the second ending. Ready? Okay, make sure C sharp to D. Okay, and finally, actually, this is I just remembered while I was playing. The third, the second line from the bottom. The 3rd measure in, it starts on the trumpet 1 part. G, A, B natural, C sharp, D. That's the part where the trumpet 2 is holding the whole note and the half note. Okay, so on the 3rd line down from the top, 3rd measure in. Let's play that real quick. Breathe in and play. Okay, so I know I just quick touched over. This is going to be a really short video. It's a pretty straightforward song. It's an easy level 1. Definitely going to need to practice individual parts first, and then once you're really solid with it, you can play along with your partner, okay? And again, use those other videotapes. If you're trumpet 2, use the trumpet 1 videotape to play along your part, and then vice versa. If you're trumpet 1, you're going to use the other videotape. So you get a feel of what it is to play in a duet setting. Okay, if you have any questions, you can go to the contact link, top of the page, or if you're one of my students, you can talk to me directly during when I see you. Okay, so keep rocking, keep practicing. Duets are a lot of fun, and I'll talk to you soon.